What is going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a great day. I am so excited for this weekend. I've been waiting for Friday all week long. And let me tell you, the Lakers need to dismantle the entire franchise, the complete organization. LeBron James, he needs to hang him up. He needs to get out of there. He needs to retire. And yeah, they need to use that money that they're paying his salary with on restructuring the entire team. The Lakers completely banned for the rest of the season. That performance against the Suns was unbelievable. Now, it was like half a unit play, but I do not care how much it was that we had on that play. Just watching the Lakers be up 10 and the next 2 minutes they're down 10. They played absolutely no defense. It was disgusting. So, sorry about the bonus free pick. I thought the Lakers were going to show up. I thought it was the right spot. And clearly, they're still asleep from the All-Star break. I don't know what it is. But F the Lakers, man. Tyler Hero hit on his points. And then Desmond Bane also went over on rebounds. So, not the greatest day, guys. These weekdays, Monday through Thursday, full transparency, have been kind of kicking me in the teeth. I've been going 1-2, 0-3, 2-1, 1-2, a lot of 1-2s, and that's really unacceptable. I'm trying to catch a hot streak, and yeah, maybe I should have just waited till Friday, because Friday and Saturday we have perfect A+ setup, slates to make a ton of money. So maybe I got a little bit too aggressive throughout the weekdays, but we're turning it around. We are turning it around. We're coming for the books. The books might have had us the first half of the week, but we're getting them this weekend. And I'm gonna give you guys one of my favorite bets in the Friday slate. And before we dive into it, guys, smash the like button for me, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm one of the first ones to get these videos out. And although we had a losing day on the YouTube video, we've been crushing the last week or two of YouTube free picks. So there's wins, there's losses, nothing's guaranteed. There'll be ups and downs. It's a roller coaster, but long term, we're gonna profit. And I apologize for the last losing video. So let's dive into it. First thing I need to say is I am dropping one of my biggest bets of the year in VIP. Okay, if you're not in VIP, this is the day you need to tail. We missed the last nuke about 2 weeks ago, thanks to UCLA. I have not done a mega nuke bet since then because I'm very selective. I don't do nukes very often, but when I do, they hit at a very high % clip. That does not mean they're guaranteed. In fact, the last one, like I said, lost. But before that, we hit like the last 15. So, look, I'm selective, but I found one that I am in love with and I feel great about, and there's no bias, there's nothing like that. I know who's pitching, I know the stats, and if you guys want that bet, if there's one bet you take all weekend, it's going to be that bet in VIP. It's going to be titled VIP Saturday Mega Nuke, and it'll be posted on Winnable right here. So make sure you freaking tail. Do not miss this play. Now, I'm going to give you guys the free pick in this video is going to be like a second or third pick that I'm very confident in that will be on VIP. It is not a nuke, but it is probably like a 2-unit bet that I really like. So, enough of the yapping. I'm going to dive into it. And this is a money glitch, okay? So, if I were in your shoes, this is exactly what I would do. I would sign up on MyBookie. And before you guys say, oh, no, I don't want to switch sports books. Look, just do it for this weekend. Okay, let me tell you exactly how this is a money glitch. So, MyBookie is legal in 46 states in the country. It's basically legal everywhere. If you use promo code TRUPA, I'll put it in the pinned comment. You make an account. Whatever you deposit, you're basically going to get a sweat-free bet up to $500, as you can see on the screen. Why is this important? Well, I'm about to give you guys a 2-unit banger. And so what I want you guys to do is if you make a MyBookie account with my link, my code, what I would do, again, this is what I would do. You can do whatever you want. I would max out the bonus. if you have 500 bucks sitting around, and you're a heavy hitter and you have a bigger bankroll, max out the welcome bonus. Put 500 in and put the $500 on the bet I'm about to give you, because it either wins and we make a ton of money, or it loses and you get, like you can see here, a $500 bonus bet in return, like in bonus funds. So it's essentially sweat free. There's no risk involved. You either win or you get your $500 back, or whatever you put. Even if you did 100, you would get your $100 back. Second thing is, if you have a losing week, like we have so far, MyBookie will return you 2 to 7% of your losses every single week, no matter what. It's pretty nice compared to all other sports books. So, you lose 400 bucks, in a week, you're going to get 2 to 7%, depending on the level, returned back to your bankroll. This is huge. This is, some people, they burn through the bankroll and they have no ammo left. The whole goal is to always have ammo so you can always be firing on spots that you like. If you zero out your account, you're cooked. So get on MyBookie, at least get the welcome bonus, and slam this bet with me. And I'm going to break it down. And if you just want to click through it, so be it. But I'm going to give you guys the full breakdown, hopefully within like 3 minutes. And, I'm going to tell you guys why I like it. I'm putting the money where my mouth is, okay? So, wow, I'm pumped. So, the first game is going to be Texas, Coastal Carolina. And it all comes down to pitching. Why do I like Fridays? Well, because colleges use their best pitcher on the mound. These midday games, half the time we don't even know who's pitching. It's like last second they just throw somebody because they're saving their good arms for the weekend. Friday, you're going to see the best pitching on both sides. They got their pitching, their relievers, their closers, everything. It's like the best version of both teams should show up on Fridays and also on Saturdays, okay? So we have Ruger Riojas on the bump. He's a senior. He's an absolute dog. If you see his stats, he has a 1.64 ERA. He's 2-0 on the season, 11 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, and 19 strikeouts. Last season, he was 9-3. This guy is an absolute dog. Michigan State, this is a week ago, 6 innings pitched, only 1 earned run, and 10 strikeouts the last time he pitched. The game before that, 5 innings pitched, only 1 earned run, and 9 strikeouts. 9 strikeouts and 10 strikeouts in 2 outings. Absolute beast. Now, I don't have the Coastal Carolina pitcher. I forgot his name. But what you need to know is Coastal Carolina, there are 2 aces. It's like Cameron Flukie and another guy. They are both out. I don't know if it's out for the season or out for like a couple of weeks or a couple of months. They lost 2 of their best starting pitchers and a closer as well. So Coastal Carolina came in like number 6 in the country. They lost their pitching, and now they have to throw some new guy on Fridays. And let me tell you, this game it's not at home for the Longhorns, but it is in Texas, so it is kind of a home game. This game is in Houston, okay? Texas is deep. They can bat, they have the pitching, and overall, like if you look at the stats to batting average, they are top of the pack for batting. They're number 19. They bat .340, and if you look at Coastal Carolina, they are 158th, and they bat .260. So they have the better pitcher. They bat better. This is in Texas. This is a Texas spot. So that's going to be the first leg. Hopefully I've convinced you well enough on that breakdown, but I absolutely love it. It's minus 275. So again, this is going to be a 2-leg parlay. Now there's a lot of teams I'm eyeballing that will probably make my premium card. Again, the nuke will be in VIP. I'm not going to give that out for free. But the team or the game that I want to pair this up with is going to be in the Clemson, South Carolina game. And if I can remember all the research that I've done, I've been grinding this out the last couple of hours. But we have a 3-game series. at South Carolina. Clemson is 8-0. Both these teams have played Army. Clemson, they swept Army 3-0. South Carolina, they lost to Army 9-5. And not only that, but on Wednesday, at home, they lost to Queens, which is a terrible team. So, who's pitching? That's most important. We have Aiden Kanak on the bump, and there's a lot of things that I really like. Aiden Kanak is a beast as well. He is a junior, and if you look at his stats, he was 5-1 2 seasons ago, 83 innings pitched, 34 runs, and 108 strikeouts. And then last season, he was 9-1. Pretty good damn record. 90 innings pitched, 46 runs, and 110 strikeouts. So far, well, he's 0-0, but he has pitched 2 games. Against Army, 3 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, and then the last game, they won 9-3, and it was 5 innings pitched, 0 earned runs as well. So he's had 0 earned runs total. These two teams are not good, but what I'm getting at is if you look at who's pitching on the other side, which is Josh Gunther, he faced that exact same team. He faced Army West Point, and against Army West Point, Aiden Kanak had 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. Well, the exact same team Josh Gunther pitched against lost 5-9, and if you look here, 3 innings pitched as well, but he gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 2 home runs, and 3 walks with only 3 strikeouts. They both played the exact same team, and Josh Gunther got smoked by Army. Aiden Kanak, who is highly rated, didn't give up any earned runs. So that's huge. Also, look at his record. He came from Wake Forest 0-3, 1-3, and then he's 1-0 this season. So I'm not saying he's dog water. I'm just saying the stats are clear as day that Aiden Kanak is better. Also, Clemson, when we look at batting average, Clemson is definitely up there. Again, they haven't played the hardest schedule, so keep that into consideration. But they're number 24, 332. They're 8-0, better pitcher. Kind of the same thing as Texas. I'm probably more confident in Texas than I am Clemson. But, man, I do like Clemson. So that's going to be the parlay piece. Let me find Clemson minus 230. This game is in South Carolina, so the same vicinity, but obviously not a home game for Clemson. This is at South Carolina, but this is minus 104. So I don't know. Bovada's kind of been weird lately with like how much I can wager, but I'm going to put, I don't even know if this will go through, $5,000. So my unit size normally is $2,500. Okay, play. The last couple of free picks, I've been doing like half unit plays to profit $1,000. But it's Friday. I'm super excited, and so I'm going to place this $5,000 bet. It's pending, so I don't know if it will go through, but I'm getting 2 units on that bet. Clemson on the money line, Texas on the money line. Get on MyBookie, max out the bonus or however much you're able to. Throw it on this bet, and we either cash, which is basically double your money because it's minus 104. So you turn 500 into like, I don't know, 950, 970, or we lose and you get the $500 back. And then you could literally just withdraw or, I don't know, do whatever you want. But that is what I would do because it's risk-free rather than, using Hard Rock or Onyx and like using Onyx Cash. I don't know. It's just a little bit more janky in my opinion. But, yeah, honestly, Texas and Clemson, I'm really excited. And like I said, I'm going to have a mega nuclear whale play on VIP. I think there's no way it loses. And I think that nuclear whale play will turn our week around. We need it bad. It's going to be a 3-team parlay. I just don't think there's any way it loses. So if you need a wagon, go to winnable.com/TRUPALOCKS. It's down below. Sign up on any VIP plan. do what you got to do. But copy this play, and I'll see you at the cashier. Last thing I'll say is always track your bets on Pikkit. It's a free app. It will track all of your wins and losses. Obviously, last 3-4 days, we're probably down a couple of units, but look, we're going to turn it around. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Green, green, green. We're going to the moon. And I could not be more confident. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I do free picks every single day. And yeah, the whole goal is to help you profit. So F the Lakers, but it's okay. We're bouncing back. I'll see you at the cashier. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.